Hey everyone! So I know that this video is late, and I have a very good excuse. I'm doing NaNoWriMo this year. And if you don't know, NaNoWriMo is the coma-inducing fun that makes people have no lives for 30 days. Yep, it's totally fun. Yeah, I still have to write 600 more words today. But anyway, let's get into this topic this week. This week we're talking about our favorite anime couples, and I have quite a few, mostly from my favorite series, obviously. So let's get into this. My favorite anime couple is from my favorite anime of all time, and that is Allelujah and Marie. Allelujah is my favorite character in all of anime, and this couple in particular is just so awesome. I can't even describe why. I don't know. I think it's mostly because they come from very dark and depressing paths and just, overcome that through being with each other, and I think that's so sweet. I have a couple of favorite scenes with them in it. The first one is from Season 1 when Allelujah is fighting Marie, and he figures out, or actually Soma Pyrrhus, and he figures out that Soma Pyrrhus is actually Marie, and he is like floating in space away from her. I think that's just, that was just such a shock, and just, it was so good. I love that scene for some reason. But my favorite one was when, in Season 2, when Allelujah was with Marie, and there's Sergei Smirnov over in front of them, and Sergei almost shoots Allelujah, but Marie runs in front of him. I was crying at that scene, actually, I think, because I thought, oh my god, Marie's dead, and my next favorite couple is Blue and Hige from Wolf's Rain. This was my favorite couple until I finished Season 2 of Gundam Below and Marie and Allelujah took that spot. And my favorite scene, actually there's a couple of favorite scenes in this series. I love the scene where Hige and the pack are they're coming back from that place at the end of the series, and it's in the OVA, it's at the very, very end. And he's limping on his paw because he got hurt by that woman that I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. Jagara. Jagara was her name. And you see Blue running towards him in the distance, and she's, calling out his name, and you see Blue, he was starting to limp, but when he sees her, he starts running towards her despite being hurt, and they collide, and they start rolling around with each other, and she starts licking him, and it's so cute and sweet, and And then I love the scene where, I think it's in the same part of the show. I'm not sure exactly if it's in the same episode or not, but you see Hige on this cliff, and Blue comes up behind him, and she's, I think I might have gotten that wrong. I think Blue was on the cliff, and Hige comes up to her, and she hugs him, and then he hugs her back afterwards. It was a sweet scene. I love that scene so much. That couple is so sweet. And then I can't not talk about Blue and Hige without saying their final scene, which I don't want to spoil, but I'm just going to put a spoiler tag, I guess, in this part of the video. When Blue is on Hige's lap as they both bleed to death, I can't handle that scene. Oh my god, and you see him stroke her head, and she starts bleeding because obviously he's a wolf, so he has claws, obviously, and she says, "That feels nice." Oh, God! I bawled my eyes out in this series. Seriously, I could not handle it. I was so emotional throughout this entire series almost, and mostly towards the end, but holy shit. Really, I mean, wow. Just, oh my god. Depressing myself, let's go into something a little bit more happier. In Gundam Below, I have a lot of favorite couples. I already talked about Allelujah and Marie, but my other favorite couple is Saji and Louise in the series. I love the scene at the end of Season 2 where Marie is, I think at first she starts strangling Saji, but then for some reason, I forget why, I haven't rewatched Season 2 in a while, but she almost dies. It looks like she's going to die, and Saji is holding her I choose such emotional scenes. I don't know why I do that to myself. I'm such a morbid. Or I mean masochist. Morbid isn't the right word. Masochist is the right word. I can't even create a coherent sentence because I'm, so much emotion in my, I wonder if there's any happy scenes that I can think about with couples. I mean, my God. I remember what couple I want to talk about next. Okay, my next couple would be Cagalli and Athrun Zala from Gundam Seed. What I like about this series is the fact that it kind of, it kind of leads you to think that the couples are going to be something different. Like in the beginning of the series, it starts out with Athrun and that girl with the pink hair. My God, what is her name? Played by... I am horrible today. Oh my God, NaNoWriMo, why do you do this to me? Oh, I can't remember her name. I keep thinking of Flay, but it's not Flay. What's her name? It's the pink-haired singing lady. Oh, whatever. You know her name. I don't care. I don't really care for her anyway. But in the scene where Cagalli and Athrun, this is my favorite scene, in Season 2, when Cagalli and Athrun are together, and it's really emotional. I can't talk about it. I don't know how to talk about it. But Cagalli's yelling at Athrun for a reason I won't say, and just the emotions that go on in that scene is really, really, really powerful, and I love that scene. It made me cry, even though it wasn't really sad, per se. It was just so much emotion put into that scene. I couldn't handle it. I need to stop this video before I start bawling my eyes out. Oh my God. So anyway, that's all for me this week. Holy shit. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I depressed you and rambled on and on forever. But I will see you guys next week, and we will see a person tomorrow. Why can't I ever remember? I think it's Kao-chan. Because Kao-chan corrected me last time that she is Friday, so we're just going to go with Kao-chan. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys till next week, and Kao-chan will see you tomorrow.